I am JJ.
And I'm Corazon.
And today we're going to be bringing you some Overwatch 2 Maize. We are both super excited to be here. It's been a hot minute since we've casted Overwatch 2 Maize, actually.
Yeah,
so.
I'm excited to see them play again. Everyone's spawning in.
Look at that little Pachimari.
Oh, that is very cute.
He's
Just
so cute.
overall, I love all the small details in maps
I know,
like
me
this.
too.
It is,
You can break like everything, too.
Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome.
Happy Halloween. What's up here? I've never actually looked.
Very low-res picture.
I know. Alright, so we're gonna see a Kiri, a Lucio, an Ashe, a Mei, and an Orisa. Oh, okay. The Echo Switch coming out to be able to cover that high ground and the sky a little bit more.
You do see a Doom on the other team. I don't know, how common is Doom?
I feel like you don't see a lot of Dooms. I'm not really sure what his perks are. Doom already taking a lot of damage there from our Echo and our Orisa, putting a lot of pressure on him. Tracer on the back line trying to get her supports picked off. Just not able to happen. Mr. Peanut really looking to put a lot of pressure on the bridge here, trying to hopefully get a pick off and push someone off, but unfortunately, Mr. Peanut does end up falling and taking a lot of damage from that Doomfist there. Serotonin now able to get the Tracer, which is gonna help the flank there.
Oh,
the Curie also getting picked off by Bossum. Really good shots here, and that
another.
Doomfist is just feeling really suicidal, I guess.
Yeah, unfortunate for Doom there to go down, but I mean, after the original pick onto Mr. Peanut, I imagine the fight was going to be scarier than it was.
Yeah, I thought that was going to go a lot more in the favor of U of HS there.
Yeah, but some good picks from coming out from UM-Flint and Bossum fighting too when it really mattered.
Absolutely. And Mr. Peanut, once again, is trying to put a lot of pressure on this bridge and try and push someone off. This Doomfist just falling incredibly low. Curie also very low. And the Doomfist just once again just flopping over, and Bossum just absolutely on fire with the headshots here.
Yeah, Bossum just tapping heads will unfortunately fall to this Ana now, but
not
still finding a lot of value.
Yeah, not going to be really valuable for U of HS to get that pick on the Bossum since they are still coming back.
Trying to force their way in while Bossum isn't quite here. It looks like the Doom's going to walk in, but just not able to get through on this bridge.
And we are also going to see a Nano be ready here for U of HS. Possibly use it here for this fight, and here it comes out onto the Kiri on accident.
It's definitely a decision you can make.
And Mr. Peanut just running them down with that ult.
That was definitely
goodbye, Cassidy.
a decision to nano the Kiri there. I feel
was 100% an accident.
Huh.
And U of M-Flint just absolutely dominating here, and we are going to see more switches here from U of HS onto that Sigma.
Yeah, hopefully looking to find more value with it. Losing a lot of mobility, but just overall able to maybe walk in better. Yeah,
looks like they're going to go towards that right side to try and rotate around us, but I don't think it's going to work too well here. And we are going to see a lot of ults come out. Possibly the Bob is going to come out here from Bossum. No, Bossum falling, unfortunately. Serotonin now might be able to get his Bob out with that duplication. But U of HS just able to get their ults off faster than ours. But we are at 99% already.
Yeah, and now coming back to this point, having two ults ready. And we're unfortunately getting it a bit staggered, but a lot of time to work with. I can assure you that they're not too worried.
Absolutely, and we do have two ults ready and two more coming up, so it is looking pretty good for us. Squelvis might be able to challenge it, but I don't think it's going to work, and Tony or Serotonin now did not mean to put that teleporter there.
Yeah, I didn't
or do that.
So, now trying to walk in through on this point again. Orisa going first. Mr. Peanut looking for the pick.
And unfortunately, that cleanse just missing both our Orisa and our Symmetra. But we are pretty even right here, and we do have Bob on the point, and we are able to take down the Kiri, and now it is just the tank remaining at half HP.
And now the Sigma falling low.
Zemo's able to possibly challenge that, but we do need to cap the point.
Oh, Also's on the point. Looks like it should be a
and I'm not sure if they're going to be able to touch here. It looks like U of HS is not going to be able to touch the point, and we do cap the first objective here.
Very well done from U of M-Flint. Overall, just very well played. That last fight looked a little scarier at first, but
yeah,
picks onto the back line.
Looking great here for our team.
Yeah, I think overall they just played it well. And
oh yeah. Oh, I never noticed that little guy. He's so cute. Oh my god.
Oh wow. Like I said, it's always the small details.
I know.
Are always the best.
They don't do this anymore.
Unfortunately not. But oh well. We're you know, big game company things.
So true.
Blizzard, Riot, all the above. But
and
coming out here,
we are gonna see a Zarya here, which I do like actually, because she is able to beam through the Sigma flux, or the Sigma, I forget what it's called, where he does his little gravity thing. Yeah, absorby. And we are also gonna see a Pharah. Pharah already falling pretty low. I don't think Pharah is really gonna be a problem for our team, since Bossum is just, his accuracy is just disgusting.
Yeah. On this Ashe as of right now. Hopefully we'll see a little bit of Hanzo out of him later, but as for right now, UM-Flint looking to challenge really hard. Serotonin now falling though.
Mr. Peanut falling really low there, but the cleanse is able to make it over to him, and the Sigma does fall to Bossum there.
He does get
And
traded
our
out by the Pharah,
tank
though.
might also fall there. The Kiri trying to get healing onto our tank, but unfortunately also falls. Oh! Both supports so low.
Unfortunately, not going in the favor of UM-Flint. They're going to give up this first point capture, but
Actually not. We are able to recontest with that teleport there. And we might be able to get some picks here that separate the team. And we are able to get that Curie off of the fight.
now the Sigma looks very isolated. Looks like he will just end up falling.
Absolutely just getting melted by Serotonin now here. Metro just able to do so much damage with her beam, increased damage over time.
Yeah, and now UM-Flint is actually somehow able to get this first capture when it didn't look so great at the start there, but
such a recontest from our team there.
very well done. And now we have to look to push back through.
And the enemy Ana does have Nano here, but we do have Serotonin now's ult to counter that, and we are going to bring out that shield there so we can push up on them and still fight.
Looks like UM-Flint,
And we do see the Nano come out here.
just holding strong in this choke point now.
not getting any value there out of that Nano, but we do see the rush come out, which is very good for our team. And the Pharah ult, really questionable. What is that ult? I'm sorry. And Serotonin now just absolutely melting the team once again with that beam.
Yeah, and then just a nice team wipe coming in from UM-Flint. Overall, just still very well done, and they're holding the line incredibly well.
Seeing a lot of questionable ults here from U of HS.
Just trying to walk in through this point now. It's from Matra. It's just gonna fall though. Demos able to end the final blow there, and now struggling to walk out of their own spawn. U of HS.
And we are gonna see a huge ult here from our tank, and Serotonin now is able to follow up on that, and we do actually see Catalysto waste the ult there, which is going to be very, very big for our team. And we are also going to see a Maga and Moira switch, which is a little interesting because Maga has recently just been pretty nerfed.
Oh. They're going to have to force their way into this point somehow, looking to do anything they can to get out of their spawn.
And looking a little rough for you of HS as they don't have any ults. And Mr. Peanut already getting a pick, and it looks like they're going to teleport onto point, but it's not going to work out too well as we just absolutely run through them here. And we do have two ults, and there one of our ults comes out, and that is going to be game one in favor of UM-Flint.
An absolutely dominant performance coming in from them. I mean, it looked like UVHS had no real chance in either of these objectives. I mean, they were able to take the first one just on the back half of a fight, but besides that.
And we are going to see a Mr. Peanut play the game. Just absolutely running the team. Yeah. Oh, that poor Cassidy just doinked off the map.
Unfortunate.
So, yeah, so unfortunate.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised it wasn't that Zarya ult at the end.
I know that. Zarya ult was pretty big.
But overall, UM-Flint pulling out all the stops here in this first map.
Typically, people choose to attack first on this map. I don't think I've actually ever seen anyone choose to defend first.
It's definitely an interesting choice, but I don't hate it.
I don't either. I believe in our team. Wow. Scrap all robots.
Oh, wow.
That feels a little racist.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, for this series, it is it's a best of 5, no?
Yep.
Awesome.
Hotel, looking all nice. And from our team here, we're gonna see the Rami come out, the Mei, the Ashe, the Kiri, and the Ana. Which Reinhardt? Okay. I do
Alright.
like that, actually. Reinhardt shield very good on this map, as they will just hold this main choke here. The Mei also very, very good.
Yeah, I was gonna say I do remember the Mei working
Oh,
out
we
really
are
well on this.
we are also seeing a DPS switch. We are gonna have Fat Fat in instead of Be Awesome
I
or
see.
Bossom. Mei very good for her walls. Serotonin now gonna be able to pick off people with that range, and then Kiri for the cleanse, Ana for the anti, very good. And then we got the Zarya, Sombra, Moira, Ana, Soj. A little bit of an interesting support comp they got there.
Yeah,
Looking like a dive type hybrid.
That wall a little off, perchance.
Oh, we're gonna see a switch on to Junkrat, and Simo's just on a dipping Decipher there. Oh my gosh, brain fart. I'm illiterate, it's okay.
No worries, but yeah, still holding them at this choke point, not letting them get anywhere near a start here.
Absolutely. Mr. Peanut falling really low, but our support's just able to keep him up. Gotta be really... Oh, Fat just flying through the air there.
Unfortunately, but Mr. Peanut will find the Junkrat in the process, but he will fall himself now, the soldier, and looking to walk in.
Ooh, great sleep from our Ana there. Great anti as well, and we might be able to still hold this point, but it looks like our team is going to get pushed back there. Do gotta be very, very careful about this Junkrat, as he is going to cause a lot of havoc since he does so much damage.
Yeah, having to be very careful of these explosions now. UM-Flint looking to walk in on this point and look to contest them, not give it up for free. But this Zarya finding so much value in the backline, picking off the Ana and the Ashe.
Fortunately, just walking onto our backline there. But we are going to see the Kiri rush come out, and Mr. Peanut just in that John. Oh my gosh.
It doesn't seem like he will find as much value as he wanted, but still able to buy more time and hold for his team. Now Zarya getting walled off, but she's bubbled.
And unfortunately, Mr. Peanut just feeding so much value to him, and kind of a wasted Zarya ult a little bit there. I'm not gonna lie, but
UM-Flint still, unfortunately, giving up this point, and now payload will start.
And unfortunately, we do lose first point with U of HS having 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. We do have 4 ults here, but U of HS is also going to have 4 ults here.
Yeah, now just looking to keep them at this next choke point. These archways absolutely the best place to try to stop these teams, especially using this Rhine and
Absolutely,
Mei.
and we are going to see the Shatter come out from Mr. Peanut here, but unfortunately he is caught in the Junkrat trap, and we are going to see the enemy Coalescence come out to try and keep the team alive, and it does, and unfortunately that Junkrat is able to catch out our Ana with his ult. Mr. Peanut's going to have to back up here, but Serotonin now caught in a really awkward place, just falling. Our team just all sorts of scrambled, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the male also going to come out there and not find much value. Overall, UM-Flint just getting incredibly far pushed back here. Yato's trying to not get staggered.
In a really sticky situation. She is able to get out, though, which is good.
Well, thankfully safe. But now, UM-Flint has to recover, trying to stop them from getting to this checkpoint.
And we are going to see the Zarya switch here, actually, from Mr. P. Yato's able to catch that Moira out.
Fat also switching to the soldier in here instead of the Mei. Bob's gonna come out, but Serotonin now falling very low.
And we are gonna see the mirror nano come out from both teams. Bob doing a lot of damage with that nano, just able to take down the enemy team. And it is Zarya versus Zarya, but our team is gonna win that, and we are gonna be able to stall out the second point for a little bit longer.
Very well done. I think the switches overall are just pretty good from UM-Flint. And using that nano there with Bob, just overall finding so much value.
Love Nano Bob.
Of course. But now, UM-Flint looking to hold them farther back, not let them get anywhere near this payload. Mr. Peanut looking to keep contesting and find value on this Zarya, but is getting pushed back by the mirror matchup. Decipher finding a pick onto Serotonin now. We will see the Curiel come through, and Mr. Peanut is going to run in, but fortunately, not finding any picks with that. UM-Flint, as this ult runs out, will...
Oh my gosh.
Kind of
Sorry, I got my screen all messed up, team.
But still, able to contest this payload for now. UM-Flint finding 2 picks, but unfortunately, Mr. Peanut is going to fall in the process. Now, looking to find more. Fat will find one onto the Junkrat there. And able to hold longer, trying to keep them contained in this little building. UM-Flint overall staying strong. Fat now finding some shots onto Chief there. Nothing too dangerous, though.
And U of HS does only have a minute and 30 seconds remaining, and they are going to have a few ults come up here, but we might be able to counter them with our ults.
This payload falling further and further back. They have to find something soon if they want any real chance at this map. Now Mr. Peanut in this front line. Getting a little
and we do hear the Junkrat ult come out, but we do see the grab come out in retaliation, able to get both supports down, but that Junkrat ult is going to cause some damage to our backline, and Mr. Peanut does fall.
It's a 2 for 2. Now UM-Flint struggling to keep this payload at bay, looking to do anything they can, but Serotonin now finding Junkrat.
Our team is going to be able to hold this point for a bit longer, and we are going to have 2 ults for next fight. We are going to also see both Ana ults.
Yeah, we will see the nano from both sides here. Fat also going to look to get huge value with this soldier and ult. Hopefully able to hit these right clicks to find some insane damage. Now, UHS looking to push onto the point. They are going to find a little value, but now ultis coming through from both sides.
And unfortunately, Zemos is not going to be able to get his ult out, and Fat does not get his ult out either. And it looks like U of HS is going to be able to cap this second point here unless we recontest. And unfortunately, it looks like they do end up capping that point, but they still do only have a minute and 30 seconds left.
I think definitely a bit of an interesting decision from UM-Flint to not invest those ultimates there to try to keep them from getting that checkpoint there.
I agree.
Now having 4, they do have a huge opportunity to stop them here, but now they will have to go much farther than they had hoped on their payload attack.
And unfortunately, Yadoslover's ult getting canceled there by that Junkrat, and Mr. Peanut just absolutely falling over. And we do see the Bob come out here from Serotonin now. He is able to help pick off that enemy Zarya and does get that Junkrat.
Thankfully, but still not the greatest spot from UM-Flint. They're gonna have to do something soon. Only having 2 of these ultimates left now. UHS having the soldier and all of their own, and also having 1 more coming up soon, or actually 2 in fact.
And we are still going to have our railgun and our Ana Nano here, which is going to need to come out from one of these last fights.
Oh, UM-Flint doing everything they can to hold this payload here. 30 seconds remain for the side of UHS. Now, Mr. Peanut looking to find something. Fat finds the Ana in the back line, though.
Mr. Peanut really looking to put the pressure onto U of HS here, and we do still have both those ults, but they do have 3 ults, which is going to be causing a lot of damage here to our team.
Now, looking to find something.
And we do hear the Junkrat ult come out, and he is trying to look for our supports in the back line.
We'll find Serotonin now.
Yes, unfortunately catching out Serotonin now, but Mr. Peanut is able to trade it for the enemy Sojourn, and we do see the nano come out onto Mr. Peanut here, causing a lot of damage, and we are going to see a grab come out. And unfortunately, Fat does fall once again.
Now Mr. Peanut fighting for his life. Yado's also going to fall. Zemos falling second to last. Now, just Serotonin now up, trying to defend all by himself.
And unfortunately, our team is going to be a bit staggered here.
Payload moving awfully fast towards the final capture.
And we are going to need to be really careful here because we are still going to see the enemy on a nano here.
Now.
Ooh, and Serotonin now just able to land those headshots so beautifully.
Yeah, able to keep UM-Flint in this and keep them from capturing this final point. Serotonin now finding a lot of value on this Ashe. Trying to find Decipher in the backline. He will find it. And now, just the lone Zarya on the point. But Serotonin now
our team's going to need to touch the point. And they are able to touch last second. It is just Zarya remaining on point. And we are able to stop them from capturing that 3rd objective with barely 1 meter left.
Absolutely insane.
Absolutely. It was like 0.20 of a meter left.
Oh. What is the capture point at? Is it?
I think it's like 70.30 or something.
That is insane. UM-Flint now has to reach all the way to secure this map 2 here. On this attack, I wonder what they'll run.
I'm curious too. I hope it goes well for our team though. That was very, very nerve-wracking.
Yeah, definitely a few mistakes that can be cleaned up here, but interested to see what we run.
And it looks like we're gonna see a bit of a dive comp here from our team actually. And we are gonna see U of HS running pretty similar to what they had before, but that Reaper is gonna cause quite a bit of issue for Mr. Peanut, as Reaper just gets right up in his face and does so much damage all at once. And we are also gonna see the Juno, which is gonna allow for more movement for the enemy team. And we are gonna see Fat with the Widow here trying to get some early picks.
Alrighty, I'm excited to see what Fat can do here on this Widow.
Look at that certified chiller.
Absolutely chilling.
The chill guy.
Yeah, till the explosions come out, but you know.
Did someone say explosives?
Now, we'll walk in really early on, Mr. Peanut.
Mr. Peanut looking to go out on those off angles and then have our team fight from main here.
Buying a lot of space early.
Our team really just spreading out so they can just take those off angles. Mr. Peanut just jumping right onto the enemy team, and Fat's able to already get a pick onto the Ana, which is going to be very big for our team. Mr. Peanut just doing so much damage, and Fat able to get a pick onto the other support. Our team falling a little low, but it looks like we are already going to be able to capture the point over halfway here.
Yeah, I mean, some huge picks to start here, and now capturing this objective so much faster.
Capturing the objective, like, in no time. Holy smokes, we got 5 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely beautiful from UM-Flint. I mean, able to walk in and take so much space early. This Reaper is unfortunately going to pick Mr. Peanut there.
That's sad.
Maybe a little too far up without his team. But overall, I think they were just given so much more space than they should have been.
Absolutely.
UHS just not really contesting at the choke point.
And we are going to see Serotonin now switch onto that Sombra. And our tank already is back, and we are ready for another fight. Serotonin now trying to get some hacks, but unfortunately just gets walked on by the enemy team there. And we do see the Mercy switch here, and Mercy already falling to Zemos. Zemos just on that back flank right there, but unfortunately also falls.
Unfortunately, the trade's coming out now. Both teams at a bit of a standstill. Mr. Peanut going in, and unfortunately just will get deleted as he walks in. Chief finding 2, looking to find a 3rd, but...
And I think we are going to need to see the switch from Winston onto something else, since Winston's just going to have so much damage done to him by that Reaper. And Serotonin now just getting picked off so late, causing a huge stagger for our team there.
Yeah, Mr. Peanut, as you said, is actually swapping to the Zarya now.
And we do see a Pharah switch from Serotonin now also, which is going to be pretty good for our team, since the enemy team has no hit scan or DPS that can really deal with that. And we are going to see a Pharmercy. Okay.
And there we go.
I'm here for that.
Now,
Pharmercy just causing absolutely so much chaos, just able to take down 2 just like that.
Absolutely finding insane value out the instant switches here, and Fat finding so
just following right up on that Pharah.
Absolutely beautiful play from UM-Flint.
And the Ana and Zarya just looking to go around to try and get out. But our team is on that, as they are aware that they're trying to, and it just pushes U of HS right back into the corner, and just not much they can do here. Oh, and Mr. Peanut in a really rough situation. Oh, and we do see actually the Nano come out, which is really good for our team. Just not getting too much value there, actually.
Mr. Peanut unfortunately going a little too far there and costing his team a good bit of time, but still a lot of time to work with. No real issues.
Zemos is... Oh, no. Unfortunately, Zemos is going to get staggered there, but we are going to have 2 ults coming into this next fight. And we do see a really early grab come out here from Chief Washir.
But it will find Mr. Peanut, and that's going to
be another big stagger. Yeah.
Junkrat also finding a pick onto Fat there.
But we are able to get the res off, and now we just are... Serotonin now also falling, unfortunately.
Fortunately, the team's just kind of falling one by one here, and not the greatest spots.
Got to be really careful of those staggers.
taking a lot of time to just be able to even walk back to this payload.
And
now.
Junkrat looking for a little flank here with the Rip Tire, it looks like. And we do also have the Mercy ult from Catalysta here. And Bob does come out, and we do hear the Mercy ult also come out. Bob able to do a lot of damage, picking off the Ana and the Zarya. Also looking like it's going to get the Mercy.
Again, absolutely beautiful. This Bob finding so much value, but...
Junkrat also still trying to be sneaky, but not realizing that the team's already done for.
Yeah, may have waited a little bit too long, looking to find an angle on the next fight possibly, but without him, his team is going to struggle to find damage. Looks like he's still
gonna try to look for an ult here onto our team. There's a bit of an odd ult. It looks like they're gonna be able to refight it, and the Junkrat is in our back line, but he just doesn't do much. Serotonin now just absolutely taking over the point. What is the point of ulting there if we already capped the point?
Junkrat definitely making
a little silly.
some interesting decisions there. Just going on a little adventure without his team.
Yeah.
And deciding to walk back in.
Unfortunately, if you just ult and kill one and the team does have a Mercy, it's not very valuable if the Mercy can just res that.
Yeah, definitely not quite sure what the thought process there was.
And we are finally going to see some hit scans come out from U of HS to be able to deal with the Pharah, which does seem to pose a problem for them. And Mr. Peanut does ult, picking off 2 there.
Now,
unfortunately, he does also fall.
Chief also falling to half HP here. Looking to find something on it, but this Sojourn finding so much value, finding the picks, and now UM-Flint gonna have to wait to come back to this payload, but still a ton of time to work with, and payload pretty far into this next checkpoint. Don't have too much left to find, though it does get harder from this point on, with the respawns being so close.
And our team unfortunately does not have any ults to fight this point with, but the enemy Zarya does get nanoed, and we are going to see a grab probably come out here, and there comes that grab. But that healing orb just saving Zemos with a hope and a prayer.
Thankfully, Zemos is able to stay alive, but 2 picks towards both sides now. Unfortunately, a third is going to be found onto Serotonin now.
And our team's still waiting on those ults to be built up. Squelvis does have his railgun to combat them.
Let's see what they can find here. Now looking to walk back into this point. Still not everyone quite here yet, but buying time. Now
and we do actually get the Suzu out from the enemy team, which is going to be very big for us. Fat Fat coming really close to his ult. Zemos also having his ult. Serotonin now able to get an early pick, and Fat Fat able to follow up on it. It is a 5v3 here, and it's looking pretty good for our team. We're getting super close to the capture point.
Yeah, now approaching that 70-meter mark. That's UHS has hit. UHS
Catalysta falling.
But...
And we do see Zemos use his ult, which is actually absolutely going to destroy this Zarya. And it does not look like U of HS is going to be able to touch the point. And U of M-Flint does take the second game here, taking us 2-0.
Very beautifully done. And yeah, I believe that was 70.04, so they were 0.02.
Yes, they were so close.
I would also like to say we do have another switch from UM-Flint here. Now Yato's not in the game.
Oh,
we have Serotonin now.
He's going to be on support, yeah.
And it's Fat and Balsam on these DPSs.
I'm interested to see this. I did get to see Serotonin. Well, I did get to see a lot of the team actually play some comp earlier. But Serotonin now was just cooking on that Juno earlier.
Interesting.
If I told you guys Zemos looks like Cass. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. But very, very interesting. It looks like we may just be like swapping on every game or so, but
trying to get all the players in on playoffs.
But I'm gonna get into it.
And it looks like we are going to see a Reinhardt, a Cassidy, a Bastion, a Mercy, and a Moira. Mercy a little interesting from Serotonin now. I wouldn't really expect that one. I feel like I don't see him play it a lot. But we are going to also see a Mercy from the enemy team here.
Yeah, I am...
some interesting comps we got going on.
I'm interested to see what we do see from Serotonin now on this support. I have not yet seen any support gameplay, but nonetheless very excited. Now, looking at the first contest on this robot, Reinhardt. Charging forward, making contact with Winston. Now, looking to take as much space as they possibly can, both sides eager to find something. Now it's Winston.
And that Winston just jumping onto Serotonin now, just able to take him down so quickly. And it looks like Fat is going to try to follow this Winston, but Winston is able to get away. And Fat does fall to Squelvis here. That pocket just doing so much damage. And Bossum just so spread out from the rest of the team. Our team's just so scattered here. Yeah. We are going to need to see some switches.
Unfortunately, first fight not going in UM-Flint's favor.
And it does look like Mr. Peanut is maybe able to get out. No.
Unfortunately not.
But we do see a switch from Bossum here onto that Hanzo, which I'm really excited to see because Bossum's just absolutely insane on this Hanzo.
Of course. I mean, it's the Bossum Classic.
Of course.
It's what we always love to see him on, but now he's gonna find something. Kinda holding and contesting this choke point all by himself. At least until Mr. Peanut does get here on this D.Va now.
D.Va gonna be really nice for our team actually here.
Very excited to see what value Mr. Peanut can find with it. And now in the fight, Zemo's falling very low and will fall, but Bossum finding a pick.
Bossum and Fat just absolutely demolishing those kills. Got to be careful of letting them get the point there, and we do stop them before they do get that forward spawn there.
Yeah, I mean, that fight changed incredibly fast. Bossum and Fat both just finding these picks once again. Like I said, these DPS is finding these game-changing picks time and time again. Absolutely unrelenting when it comes to just finding these opening picks to turn the fight around. Now,
and both of our DPS trying to look for some early picks here onto U of HS. Gonna need to be careful of those antis though. Fat unfortunately falling. Serotonin now able to get the res though.
Looks like that will be the case, and
also popping the ult there to try and keep our team alive.
We'll see Fat throw the ultimate out.
Able to scare the enemy team away.
Maybe the value will be found though, but Fat finding Chief was here. Now, Mr. Peanut also finding one onto the Mercy.
Our team able to turn this fight around, but we did use quite a lot of ult, which does make our ult economy a little iffy.
But we will gain our lead.
And we do also get that forward spawn.
I hope they would. Also falling again, Mr. Peanut. Now looking to back up.
And we do see the Zarya switch from Chief Washir here onto the Zarya, which does counter the D.Va. Rock, paper, scissors.
But now, see what kind of goes here. Zarya already on half HP, falling pretty low. And
Mr. Peanut just running right up to him, and the Venture just so out of place, just absolutely getting rolled by Bossum there.
Yeah, this Venture pick definitely interesting. I found a little bit of value early, but I believe this is the first we've seen of Venture in at least quite some time.
Absolutely, and just so much pressure being put on by our team. We are able to just get like a huge lead with 6 minutes still remaining on the clock, but Bossum does take a railgun right to the head. Fortunately,
it looks like UM-Flint is looking to back up here while Bossum is still respawning. Now, this robot is gonna start to head back their way, but no real danger quite yet. But Fat will also fall to Squelvis there.
And Mr. Peanut, unfortunately, just getting demeched and walled off by the May. The May being a really good switch for U of HS, actually.
Yeah, unfortunately, UM-Flint gonna start to fall one by one here. Now, Fat trying to get away with this Cassidy's life in hand.
Most of our team is going to be able to get the forward spawn there, though unfortunately Zemo's going to have a bit of a walk.
Now, looking to stop UHS from getting any more distance on this push. The May is going to wall off both D.Va and Serotonin now, but staying alive for quite some time.
And we are going to see some really good ults from our team here. Fat able to get 2 kills and Mr. Peanut able to get 1. We are able to take control of that bot, and it looks like we are going to be able to stagger the team.
Yeah, quite well. I mean, looking to find more onto the Zarya, but
Zarya looks like she's going to get possibly get out.
Oh, taking some interesting pathing there.
Yeah.
And
and Fat just getting caught out there, unfortunately. We are able to take re-control there and get that forward spawn for Fat though.
And Bossum finding a pick onto the Mercy there, and a headshot being found. Boston looking to find even more here.
And U of HS is going to have 4 ults here. We're going to have to be very careful how we utilize ours because that grab is going to be very, very scary for our team.
Boston throwing out the ultimate there, but not quite finding much value. And the grab coming out. Serotonin now going to fall to it. Zemos falling very low as well. Mr. Peanut will get demech, but Boston finding a pick onto the May. Mr. Peanut finally falling. And now, UM-Flint being pushed out. Boston being caught on the wall there. And unfortunately, UM-Flint will lose the fight. Now, being close to a few of these ultimates here, though.
And it looks like our team is going to be able to get out without a stagger there. And Mr. Peanut is back, and we are still going to have an ult for the other ults, it looks like. Going to need to use that ult probably in a defensive way rather than an offensive way to be able to keep our team up. Oh, and we are going to see it actually used in an offensive way. Putting a lot of pressure, and Zemos just, holy smokes, causing so much damage to the team, getting almost a 4K there. And the enemy Zarya, just that nano not doing enough to keep her alive.
Zemos absolutely disgusting on this Moira here.
I know.
Absolutely beaming the entire backline of UHS here.
And we do just keep taking control of the robot here, able to keep it in our possession and keep U of HS from getting too far. And we do need to be really careful here of that May ult coming out. And unfortunately, Mr. Peanut just caught in a really awkward position, just getting frozen. But we are going to see the Cassidy ult come out to try and defend Mr. Peanut, and it does work.
Now, UM looking to push this even farther, and they will also stagger this
Zarya. Yeah. But oh my gosh,
now,
our team is just absolutely like running the game.
Yeah, absolutely dominant here. And now UHS is going to have to find one final contest here to try to stop them from simply winning this series.
And we do see the railgun come out from Sojourn and another grab come out, but we are going to have the Kiri ult, which is going to do a lot. And Boston is going to be able to send that dragon out. It is a 4v3 here. Math. And we do take the 3rd game, giving UM-Flint the series and sending us to the next round of playoffs in ECAC.
Yeah, very beautifully done from UM-Flint here. I mean, overall, just a very dominant performance today. I mean, of course, we knew Zemos here getting the game
deserved 100,000%. That was crazy.
Fortunately, you don't get to see the front end of the play, but still getting so much value off of that ultimate there. Zemos absolutely beaming with that.